Welcome to A Heart for Home Education. My name is America, mother to three. My kids are ages 5, 7, and 9. Last week I shared what I got them for Christmas, and today I'm sharing what is in their stockings. So for my kids' stockings, I try to keep things really practical and useful and fun. And I like to stuff them to the brim. I try to get them things that they're really going to use, things that aren't going to fall apart within a day or two, and things that will hopefully be useful to them for many months or even years to come. I grew up getting a big stocking. It was one of the highlights of Christmas. And so I've carried on that tradition with my kids. They know that the stockings are kind of where it's at, and I just have a blast buying things for them. So I'm actually just going to show you the things that I've laid out for each child, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, we're gonna start with my oldest. I'm actually filming this at night at a different time than I filmed the intro, just because I was waiting on a couple of things, so I just decided to wait until I had it all in. So this is my son's, and I have tested this, and everything but this big purple thing will fit in the stocking. So we will start down here. This was one of his big asks for Christmas, is Uno No Mercy. So I put this in his stocking. He's going to be really excited about that, and I think I will put that way down at the toe so he's surprised. And then I got him these fleece and like double lined gloves that have this palm waterproof section on them. He's going to love these. He really doesn't like the big ski type gloves, but the thin fleece gloves, like that's what he prefers, but they don't really hold up and they get wet quickly and they don't really protect his hands. So we live in Michigan, so he needs something warmer. So I got these at Target when they were doing their outdoor gear sale. So these look like really nice quality, and he is going to be excited to have these. Next up is some masking tape. This is a favorite in our stockings. They love these. They get masking tape like for their birthdays or Christmas or just other special times, and they are crazy creative with this stuff. I just got each of them a roll of masking tape, a jar of Nutella, and then he has been into doing his hair. So I got him some gel and a comb of his own so he doesn't have to steal mine or my husband's. And then this is the Jungle Book on CD. We listen to a lot of audiobooks on CD, so for him, this will go in his audiobook CD collection. And then I got him this hot chocolate bomb. I normally make homemade hot chocolate with our raw milk and sneak a little bone broth in there, but I thought it would be fun for them to have these hot chocolate bombs. They've never had these before, but they saw a friend get one, so they're going to be excited to have these and to be able to make hot chocolate when they want to. And then here I got this Nido Nice Cube. This is like a solid type of slime. It's hard to explain, and I really didn't know what it was until I ordered it. I mean, I knew kind of what it was, but I didn't know how it would feel until I had it here. And so he's gonna have fun doing this. He can probably use this at the school table to keep his hands busy during some of our lessons. And then up here, I ordered him this Hobbit t-shirt. He absolutely loves The Hobbit. If you saw my first What I Got My Kids for Christmas video, he's going to just adore this. He probably doesn't even know they have Hobbit t-shirts, but he's going to be so excited to see this. It's just a t-shirt, unfortunately not a long sleeve, but this was, I think, $16 on Amazon. And it's a nice soft cotton t-shirt. And then I got these two treats, a no artificial ingredients candy cane. I did not know it was going to be this big. Like, that is a big candy cane. Maybe they'll put this in their hot chocolate or something, but yeah, it's pretty big, a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And then their favorite candy is Nerds Rope, so I do try to avoid dyes in their food, but if they're going to have dye at any time, wouldn't it be at Christmas in their stocking? So he's going to be excited to have a Nerds Rope. This is a rechargeable electric lighter. So he is the designated candle lighter for like our breakfast and our evening. Right now we're lighting a lot of candles for Advent, but we regularly light candles, and we've just had the standard little lighter so far, but this is cool. This is rechargeable. It just has like a little spark up at the top, and he actually already knows what this is because it came in a pack of 2, and I either needed to buy new lighters or I was planning on putting one of these in my husband's stocking. So I just gave it to my husband early. And so it's actually been fun because we've said it's like dad's only, like dad can only allow you to use it. And so my son is just dying to have one of his own and just dying to be able to use it more. So he's going to be really excited to get this in his stocking, and it's going to help out the family by not having to go through like disposable lighters all the time. So we are excited about this one. And then he is really big into crocheting right now. He loves crocheting. He loves finger knitting. He has done knitting, but he prefers crocheting at this point. So he goes through yarn like crazy. He spends his allowance on yarn. And so I got him this cool, it's kind of more expensive because of the pattern. Is it going to focus? And so he's going to like having this cool new yarn. And then last up, we have this joke book, Laugh Out Loud Jokes for Kids. This is geared towards like kids, I think 6 to 10. And I looked through some of them and there's some good jokes. He loves jokes. So he's going to love having this little joke book. And then this is a painting by numbers book, or painting by numbers kit. And I got this off of Rainbow Resource. And we are Native American, and it has a kind of a Native American like reflection in the water. And so I thought he would think that is cool. And I also got this for one of our Native family members. And I thought maybe he and that family member can do that together. This is going to be sitting kind of outside of his stocking, and then the rest will fit into his stocking. So this is kind of the overview of what is in her stocking. And we will just start kind of with the same things that she has gotten as her brother. So she's getting a roll of masking tape. She's getting this little Belgian hot chocolate bomb. She's getting a jar of Nutella. She's getting the Nerds rope and the enormous peppermint stick. And she is getting the Nice Cube Nido. So I was hoping they would send me different colors, but I ended up with all 3 blue. So somehow we will have to mark those. So now onto the stuff that's individual for her. So I got her this game, Old Maid. I have never played Old Maid. I don't know how to play. I'm going to have to look it up so that I can play with her, but it looked cute. She loves like cute little cards like this. So I think she's going to like it. We just have to figure out how to play it. And she really likes number games and math games and things like that. So I think she's going to like playing this one. And then I got her a Calico Critter blind bag. I don't even really know what a blind bag is. I guess you just don't know what's in it. It was discounted pretty heavily at Meijer, so that's why I got it. And she loves Calico Critters. So I think it's going to be one of these babies. I don't really know. But no matter what, she's going to be very excited about this one. And then I got her a 5-pack of camis, like tank tops. These are just cotton camis. She asked for them. She asked for tank tops to go under things, and I don't really know where she got that idea from, but I was happy to oblige, and they were easy to find. I think I got these at Target for like $6. It has a bunch of little camis in it. And then sitting over here, not sure if you noticed, are these Squishmallow slippers. She loves a slipper, and she loves cats. She is dying for us to get a cat, but that is just not going to happen. So she's got these Squishmallow slippers. They're super squishy. I got these for like $8 off of the Sam's Club website. So she's going to love those. Those are going to be sitting kind of like at the foot of her stocking. And then I got her these 2 books. This is Biscuit and the Baby. This, she saw a picture of this book like in the back where they like kind of advertise for other books, and we couldn't get it at the library, and so she was asking for it. So she's going to be really thrilled. She loves reading the Biscuit books, and she loves babies, so she's going to be happy to have this one of her own copy. And then she adores the Penny books. So she, after this Christmas, she will have all of the Penny books from what I've gotten her, and I think an aunt has gotten her another one. So she is going to be so happy to complete her Penny collection. These are such sweet reads, and I highly recommend these for like beginning girl readers. After that, we've got these Marshmallow Mouse triplets. If you saw what I got my kids for Christmas, you would know that I got her the Marshmallow Mouse family, but we open our stockings first. So she's gonna get these triplets first, and then she'll get the rest of the family when she opens her gifts. So she's going to adore these babies. Like I said, she loves babies. So the Calico Critter babies are just like the highlight of the whole thing for her. So she's going to love them, and that they come with a little bed basket. All the babies must have beds. And then her book on CD, I got her The Wind in the Willows. We are currently reading this, so hopefully she doesn't pass us, but this is the unabridged version, and she's going to be really excited about this. We've listened to bits and pieces of the audiobook. Like if I didn't finish enough of the readings for that day, we would listen to the audiobook in the car. So I think she will be excited to be able to listen to this at home. And the last thing is this little number. This was so cheap at Kohl's that I just couldn't resist it because it's just right up her alley. And it's got the little notebook set and like, I think stickers and a tiny pen. So it was so affordable that I got another one for a little friend of my daughter's who had a birthday a couple weeks ago. And when my daughter saw it, when we gave it to the friend, she was just beside herself and was like, I need one, Mom. So she is going to get one of these. It's going to be sticking out of her stocking, and she's going to be so excited. So that is all I got for my daughter in her stocking. And now onto my 5-year-old son's. So first up in my 5-year-old stocking is this Hobbit t-shirt. So my oldest got a Hobbit t-shirt as well, and I actually ordered this one, and I ordered the wrong size. I ordered a small. So I went to return it, and they said, just keep it, and they refunded me. And so I ended up with an extra shirt. So my little guy is going to get one. He does like The Hobbit, obviously not as much as his older brother, but he does like it, and he listens to the story and has watched bits and pieces of the movie. So he's going to be really excited to have a shirt that matches his brother's. And then I got him this Ninjago Dragons Rising Lego build that is like perfectly stocking sized. So he's going to be thrilled for this one. This was like a last minute one that he saw somewhere and expressed excitement over it. So I went out and picked it up because I needed like one last thing for his stocking. And then for some treats, I got him a little jar of Nutella. I got him a little hot chocolate bomb. I got him a nice cube and a roll of masking tape. Got him the same candies. And then one other thing he is getting is a big eagle stuffed animal. He's been asking for more stuffed animals. I was really surprised because my first son had no interest in stuffed animals. And he's been asking me, why don't I have any stuffies? And he made a lot of requests. And it was mostly like dragons and eagles and hawks. So I found a cool eagle stuffed animal. I will try to insert a picture of it, and that's going to be sticking out the top. And then sitting outside of his stocking, he will get this God's Big Promises storybook Bible. We mostly just read the regular Bible with our kids, and I kind of realized that like my first two had several more years of Bible storybooks. And obviously the Bible is sufficient all by itself, but I do like the idea of him having some like pictures to have in his mind. And then he's getting this Patrick's Dinosaurs. This is a read-along book and CD. And so all the other kids, he shares a room with his brother, but most of the CDs are from his collection, his brother's collection. So he's going to be excited to have like his own CD. Obviously, he'll have to use his brother's CD player. I mean, it's a shared CD player, but he's going to love it. And it has a book and like the chime to turn the pages. I loved those when I was a kid. So I think he's really going to like this. I like the pictures in here. And this guy is a younger brother too. Like the lead character in this book is a younger brother. And like, so you have that younger brother perspective. A couple more things I forgot. Yeah, I got him some hair gel and a comb. They both got into doing their hair around the same time. And so I got them both some gel, and then I also got him this kinetic sand, nothing is focusing, kinetic sand buried treasure. I got him a bigger treasure chest last year for Christmas as a gift, and it had like a little key and it had gems in it and like a sword, and he loves that thing. He still plays with it. I mean, he was playing with it just today. And so I got him like a mini one that has more little, because by now he's lost all the little buried treasures, but this one has more little buried treasures. It's a smaller little treasure chest. But if you need something for a boy like 3, 4, 5, 6, that kinetic sand buried treasure, it's like a treasure chest that I got at Target, is a great gift idea. And I think it's like $15 or $16. So I highly recommend that. Or I always love getting them more kinetic sand in their stockings. So that is what's in my 5-year-old stocking, and so it's going to be nice and full, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing him open all these little goodies. These are the little treats that I'm splitting up between each of their stockings just to kind of fill them up. I got these little Kinder chocolate hollow figures with the little characters on them, so they will each get one of those. And I got Hershey's Kisses Candy Cane Lane. They love these. They really like white chocolate, which I know is not real chocolate, but they do like it. And then they are getting some of these, would you focus? These white chocolate sugar cookie Ghirardelli squares. So those are kind of the treats that they'll have to bulk up their stockings. So there you have it. That's what's in my kids' stockings this year. Please let me know how you guys handle stockings in the comments below. Do you guys do them Christmas Eve, Christmas morning? What kind of things do you always put in them? We do our stockings as they come downstairs. Whoever comes down first, they can open their stockings as they come down. My husband and I are always already up, so we're just kind of waiting for the kids to come down usually, and so they can open them as they come down. They don't have to wait for their siblings, whereas the gifts, we have to wait until everyone's awake and take turns and go slowly and everything. But the stockings, they can just kind of tear into, and my husband and I get to enjoy watching them open their stockings. If you are one of my regular viewers, I look forward to getting back to our regular content in the next coming weeks. And if you're just stopping by for the Christmas content, thank you so much, and I will see you next year. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.